It's now time for the most fun part of this course, the actual application of the brow dye. You will start with the first step of the application process, which is cleaning the brows. So to begin, use the Supercilium Pro Cleanser and some cotton pads to thoroughly cleanse the area before using the brow and lash dye. Follow the cleansing with the Prep Peel Gel and massage a small amount into the brows for 20 seconds before removing with cotton pads and some more cleanser. The Prep Peel Gel will help to exfoliate away any dead skin cells and give you the smoothest base possible for the dye to last up to 9 days on the skin. If your client has particularly oily skin, you can also tone the brows after cleansing with some of the Supercilium Colour Booster on cotton pads, as this is a great product for removing excess oils. Next part is the design stage, and everyone likes to do this part a bit differently. I personally used the brow paste and the angled brush to help me carve out an outline of the desired brow shape. But if you are newer to the brow game, or you feel that you need some extra help, then head on over to our brow mapping course for a step-by-step guide to getting a perfect template every time. Once your design is in place, you can begin to mix your dye. Remember to look at the client's undertones, their brow hair colour, and study the colour chart before choosing your mix. In our previous chapter, I already showed how to reach the right consistency, so in this video we will move directly onto the application. Leave the dye to sit for only a minute to oxidise, as the brow and lash dye will finish processing after 20 to 25 minutes, so you don't want to mix it too soon. With the Supercilium brow and lash dye, we need to work in very thin layers, so pick up only a small amount of product on your brush and start to apply along the baseline of the brows in a pressing motion into the skin. This will create a nice, sharp, defined edge to the brows. Then you can begin to fill in the body of the brows, working from the tail towards the front, continuing with the pressing motion to ensure an even coverage throughout. Be sure to press the dye right up to the edges of your template, and don't panic if you go outside a little, as you can use a micro brush and some of the Supercilium colour corrector to fine-tune and neaten up the brows. Repeat the process on the other brow and keep checking from every angle to maintain your shape. Brows viewed from behind the client can often appear very different when looked at from the front. Going back to the first brow, you can apply a second thin layer of dye in exactly the same way and then repeat on the other side again. For an ombre effect, remove just the front of the brows after 3 to 5 minutes with damp cotton pads. Then remove the rest of the dye with more damp cotton pads after 8 to 10 minutes for a gentle tint effect, 10 to 15 minutes for a stronger, more statement brow, and for those clients who want the full tattooed brow effect, remove the dye after the maximum time of 15 to 20 minutes. And just like that, you make a little bit of brow magic every time.